Whoever gazes into the abyss must also remember that not only is he gazing into the abyss, but he is also being gazed back and constantly monitored and observed by the darkness and evil that not only the abyss epitomizes, but also that the abyss itself is, and that it has and contains within itself in one way or another. And that means evil always tempts, attracts, lures, obviously the individual, real, sovereign, and self-knowledgeable sort of man in one way or another, no matter who he is, what he represents, what he does not, or what the evil is before himself, or that lays in front of him or inside of himself. Any type of evil, no matter the kind, type, object, or subjective, it's all dangerous anyways, because whoever fights with monsters and whoever tries to conquer evil must remember that not only is he being gazed back and monitored and tested by the evil he is fighting, but he also runs the risk of being consumed and devoured entirely by his own inward limitations and internal evils and basically inner darknesses, which he refuses to see and acknowledge and integrate in himself in one way or another. That is the thing he needs to understand, that in the process of conquering the external evils and social injustices and outside contradictions, challenges, barriers, basically boundaries, hindrances, he must not himself give in not only to those evils which are apparent or which are visible to him because of his critical thinking and independent mindset, sovereign behavior, but also to his inward evils. He must fight constantly and must try to maintain his consciousness and understanding and authenticity and truthfulness. Then only he will be able to successfully fight and retain himself and also conquer all that inward and external evil in one way or another. But the chances are that he will be touched and influenced by all the evils that he engages and thinks about and fights and tries to conquer and overcome in the entirety of his life. He will not remain unaffected or uninfluenced. He will be frustrated or depressed, desperate, disoriented, and all that is evil consuming him, eating him from the inside in one way or another. Just as in the public, the many feed and eat upon the authenticity, truthfulness of the individual man, similarly in loneliness one eats oneself. So evil exists everywhere, every time, in all the possible, conceivable, understandable ways. But wherever there is self-knowledge, self-understanding, authenticity, truthfulness at every step